Hi, welcome to Myers ASMR. Are you relaxed? I'm so glad to see you. Did you know that all things are possible? Age is not a factor. Yeah, all things are possible. Age is not a factor. Well, guess what I made possible today? I just baked up a little chicken with potatoes, and then I made some collards on the side. So I have not tasted it yet. I bake chicken pretty rarely, so let's see how I did. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Let me try the potato. Nice, everything is so moist. It's mildly seasoned. I didn't have any marinade, so I just put the skinned chicken thighs in a plastic bag. Poured a little vinegar in there, salt, curry, and rosemary, dash of red pepper, and I just shook it and I turned it around, kept turning it around. And I just cut the knot off the bag, poured it in the baking dish, and honestly, I just threw the potatoes and onions on top and covered everything with some foil. Let it go for about an hour. And here you have it, tender, juicy, moist. Covering it with the foil was the key. I do know that aluminum is a toxin, but I rarely use it. I mean, if you've got a baking dish with a top, that would be even better. The chicken created so much of its own liquid. I think it just drowned out the vinegar. I mean, it watered it down so much. But that's okay. I wasn't planning to cover it with foil, but I didn't have enough room in single layer, so I had to throw things on top, and I didn't want the potatoes to burn. I should have put the potatoes on the bottom. Let me taste these collards. Well, they ate my mama's, but they're fine. I didn't cook the life out of them, so they're still a little tougher than normal. That potato looks good, doesn't it? Need to cut down on my salt. This is not salty, which is great. It's nicely seasoned. It has hints of rosemary and curry. The chicken is so tender, I don't even need a knife. things, many things. I just choose not to. I grew up cooking, so I'm like, I know I can do it, so whatever. I like cooking for others. If I had a family, I would cook. I would have to. Just a little bit of food, not too much. I don't like when I'm forcing myself to finish something. Wow. I think I need another piece of chicken and another potato. I just got a little bit because I didn't think it was going to be this good. You know when something just looks okay in the pan, but the flavors are good. Put that to the side. I made some tea. I put a little hibiscus leaves, loose alfalfa, and I think it's a Bigelow peach tea bag. So it's a really nice flavor, no sweetener. I should have put a piece of ginger. Well, it's time for self-improvement. Mr. Mel Silberman wrote a book called People Smart, which I think is brilliant. Just brilliant. Especially if you're like me and you want to improve your interpersonal skills. So we're on the Asserting Your Needs chapter, Asserting Your Needs, and he's talking about, he gives examples of facial nonverbal behavior. Facial nonverbal behavior. Non-assertive would be little eye contact, tense facial muscles, denoting fear, a pleading, timid look. Assertive facial nonverbal behavior. Examples are open and direct contact, relaxed, friendly, a confident, engaged look. Aggressive facial nonverbal behavior, glaring, staring, tense facial muscles denoting anger, impassive, stony look. postural nonverbal behavior. Non-assertive would be fidgeting, wringling hands, hands behind back or in pockets, nervous, shifting body. Assertive, postural nonverbal behavior would be open hands, hands at side, relaxed body position. Aggressive, postural nonverbal behavior examples are clenched fists, finger pointing, rigid body position. He talks about being persistent. We all face situations in which problems persist even though we have been very clear and firm about our expectations. We thought that a matter was settled, only to find that the other person continues doing something we find unacceptable. Many people get discouraged when this happens and abandon their efforts to obtain a change in behavior, or they postpone them until another time. As a result, they let the person off the hook. The key to getting a lasting solution is persistence. When you are persistent, you send the message that you are really serious. If the other person has never experienced your persistence before, he or she is apt to slack off. Persistence does not mean nagging. Nagging is usually an expression of frustration rather than confidence. The person who persists is in control rather